Hello, and welcome to the Resume Ready podcast. My name is Brian Schneider, and one of the tools which I've created to help people write stronger resumes is a free 2-part infographic called Resume Ready, the links to which can be found in the show notes. The first infographic presents a framework for resume writing, and the second infographic is more detailed and provides guidance regarding specific resume sections. Today's episode focuses on the second concept of the Resume Ready Part 1 infographic and is called Employer's Point of View. First, though, I want to tell you that today's episode is once again sponsored by the great folks at Bradley Garrett Salon on Brookhaven Circle. If you've been listening to my podcast, then you know that getting my hair cut is one of my all-time favorite things to do. When I'm at the salon, I feel relaxed, comfortable, and they do a great job of making me feel special. It's an excellent form of self-care, which I promise will boost your self-esteem and help you feel refreshed and restored. My family and our friends' families have gone to Bradley Garrett for years because the stylists know how to make you look and feel great. I highly encourage you to check out Bradley Garrett Salon on Brookhaven Circle. Now on to the podcast. Employer's Point of View. The concept I'm going to discuss today is similar to an earlier episode titled Begin Thinking Like an Employer. As presented in the infographic, today I want to focus on 3 key aspects: low risk, high value, and good fit. The first item I'm going to discuss is low risk. An employer's number one concern is risk when hiring a new candidate. In his book called What Color is Your Parachute?, Richard Bowles said some companies have indicated that a bad hire has cost them up to $50,000. This is a staggering amount of money to risk on simply hiring a person to come work for your company. However, when you factor in orientation, training by other team members, supplies and resources, and lost productivity from the disruption, you can begin to understand where the money is wasted. For this reason, your resume needs to clearly align with the needs of the vacancy to assuage the concerns of the reader that you're going to be a low-risk hire. The second item I'm going to discuss is high value. You want your resume to easily communicate that by hiring you, the employer will get a big bang for his buck, as the saying goes. Another way to put it is by hiring you, the employer will get a big return on his investment. Ultimately, your resume needs to communicate that you're going to be a great investment. The third and last item I'm going to discuss is good fit. Leaders know that engaged employers are happier, more productive, and less likely to leave whenever something small or inconvenient is encountered at work. In fact, billions of dollars a year are spent by organizations around the world trying to improve, manage, and create the right culture to drive strong employee engagement. As a result of the need to maintain a culture of engagement and the need for employers to ensure new employees will fit well with his or her team, it's crucial that your resume is written in a manner that reflects your ability to be personable, flexible, respectful, work in a team environment, and get along with others. Why it matters. Taking an employer's point of view matters because it allows you to better understand how your resume is going to be considered by the employer during the hiring process. By structuring your resume in a manner which communicates low risk, high value, and good fit, you'll give yourself a competitive advantage so you can win the interview. Hey everyone, thanks for listening. For more information on the topics covered in today's episode and many others, please check out the articles on my LinkedIn profile, a link to which can be found in the show notes. If you feel today's episode was helpful, please consider sharing it with a friend and subscribing to the show. Tune in to Resume Ready next time when I'll be discussing some general resume tips and tricks.